Okay, so yeah, this mother wants us to, I said this lady wants to tell me that she told this lady that something must be wrong with her, that she must be getting off sexually behind her baby nursing. So when I heard her say that, I was like, bitch, in my head, bitch, the fuck? Something wrong with you. But what I actually told her is, you don't know what the reason is why she's nursing her child as long as she's nursing him. And I can honestly say that there is nothing sexual whatsoever with the child nursing on your brood. There's nothing like that. Oh, she got mad. Got mad, two left shoes. Because she been talking about this woman since I was like about 7-8 months pregnant. And you dropping this hint because you trying to say you don't want me to nurse my baby that long. Just a few days ago when I said, oh, I had a good day in nursing, I actually told you guys about it. I had a real good day in nursing. She gonna say, oh, you still got milk? That I'm not supposed to have milk when I nurse my baby every damn day? Regardless of how good a session it is or not. How many times I nursed her that day or not. The hell, who is you to judge somebody? And where the fuck did you get off telling someone that they get their rocks off by nursing their child? Something wrong with you in the head. Okay, you guys, I want to say good morning since it's now 12 minutes after midnight. This is my second attempt to post this vlog in regards to something that's been on my mind for weeks now, from my family sabotaging me when it comes to my breastfeeding, the lack of respect towards me and my child. In my opinion, you're not just disrespecting me, you're disrespecting her. But yesterday, it was the straw that broke the camel's back for me, in all honesty, and I just got fed up. And it wasn't even regards directly to me, but this person has been making comments for a while now, even when I was pregnant, as I was getting close to delivery. So you're trying to voice your opinion and let me know how you feel about me without, in so many words, saying it. They keep forgetting I don't care what issues I may or may not have. At the end of the day, I am studying English. I am studying communications, speech development, and the communication studies. Basically, I have 2 majors I'm focusing on in that field. And I do theater, which means I'm a writer overall. All these things help me. These all help me to develop my characters, develop my plays, develop the plots on how things will progress. And you're trying to tell me in so many words how you feel, and I don't care. I really don't, but this was the end of it, because how dare you say what you said. But before I go further into this, let me first put off a disclaimer, and that is, I am in no form or fashion trying to judge the next mother on how she decides to provide nourishment for her child. This vlog is about formula bottle feeders versus breastfeeders. I don't care if you EP and decide to put it in a bottle, you are still committing the time that it takes to pump. A mother who is nursing her child, you sacrifice double the time. You have to etch out time in a day when you ain't ripping and running errands. In my case, I had a C-section, was spent a week at the hospital, came home, and the very next morning I had to get up and get going with my incision on the bus by myself, no one helping me, to none of my appointments. And mind you, at a later date, I will show you my diaper bag that I have. It is a 3-in-1 diaper bag. It converts into a changing table, so it's a nice size diaper bag. And when you put the average stuff that you put inside a diaper bag, because it's bigger, it makes it seem like it's heavier. But you take that same stuff and put it in a regular size diaper bag, it's the same weight. We all know, well, not we all, mothers who have had C-sections know. They tell you, keep your incision dry. I live in Los Angeles, California, and this summer, we had a severe heat wave hit about the second week of July, I want to say. Maybe the first week, but guaranteed the second week it was here. From that moment on, I pulled and torn my incision several times. I actually had 2 rehersions, which means my skin reopened. So, with no further ado, I am going to say this. I do not appreciate no one trying to tell another mother how and when she should stop nursing her child. So fucking what that the baby has a diaper, walking around, has teeth, and is able to tell mommy, I want to nurse. Oh fucking well. That is her prerogative if she decides to feed her child. Every mother has in their head when they decide that they are going to stop nursing a child. Me, myself, I plan on giving my child breast milk until the age of 5. That does not necessarily mean that she will be latching on to me until the age of 5, but she will begin her milk. Whether it's in her cookies, her oatmeal, her bowl of cereal, her cup, however form she gets it, that's how she's going to get it. The first 5 years of her life is the most crucial. That's when the brain is connecting and making so many sinews. This is my plan. And this person doesn't even know it. I'm hearing how you talking about this woman should need to stop breastfeeding her child because the child is 1 year old and it can walk and talk and has teeth. You don't go somewhere. You ain't raised not one of your children, let alone try to bottle feed it or nurse it. So you, in my opinion, honestly can't speak on any mother. Not a one. But for you bottle feeders out there, and if you happen to be on my channel right now, you know exactly who the fuck you is. I'm just not using no names. And you know who the person is that's talking about that woman. Oh well, be messy. I don't care. I'm fed the fuck up. I'm 11 weeks postpartum and 2 days. And thanks to y'all, I have 5 days to fully establish my milk supply. Thanks you want to dictate how it goes in my child's mouth at 3 weeks. I'm fixing the problem that you guys established. Slowly but surely. But anyways, back to that. You want to tell me to find time in my day? Let me let you know, the time in my day is consisted when I'm at home of trying to find time to nurse her and pump 45 minutes manually and pump 45 minutes again manually. And with me, I'm trying to re-tear my incisions on the inside or outside. There's no way in hell I could pick up a damn laundry bag that is about this high from the floor. You see that? That's my knee. That's higher than my damn knee. No, you got me jacked the fuck up. I'm talking about a damn laundry bag this high. That's about 3 feet. And a laundry bag that big is way past the weight that I'm supposed to be carrying. On top of that, you guys done see me a couple times already with my baby when I'm out and about. She's attached to my chest. When she's on my chest, there's the diaper bag on this side. And you talking about go to the laundromat back and forth, back and forth. How am I going to do that? There's no one there to watch my clothes. And you ask me to walk about 5 blocks from here to there, back and forth. I'm staying in my grandmother's house, temporarily semi-homeless. So She wants me in by dusk. That's when the sky is kind of pink, orange, golden, sometimes a little gray. There's no time in my day. My best bet is the weekend. And I only ask for help twice a month to go to WIC to get my damn... Well, not even go to WIC. Go to the grocery store to go get my WIC vouchers.
Power off.
So, I thought that was fully charged. Or go to the laundromat to carry everything. The detergent, this. It is what it is. I gave birth and got a CFS case because of my pre-existing mental stability. That's on file. I literally gave birth and got a case. I have to go see a mental therapist. I have to go see a domestic violence counselor. This is about twice a fucking week. Not to mention, go to the county building, take care of the business they want to go see. Go see my primary care physician. Go see my OBGYN. Go see her primary care physician. Go to my dentist, which has fixed my teeth here and here. But they don't care. This is all by foot, by bus, and I ain't asked you to do shit unless I paid one time to go to the dentist because that was my third attempt. Because the dentist I had that was doing the filling back here did not want to give me a grace period of either minutes, any. The woman that did this right here, she gave me a 10-minute grace period. The other guy would not. He was a stickler about time. So I had to take my laundry money one day and pay for gas. And I go once a month. That's, nah. You got me fucked up. You're not about to tell me how to time manage my time when I don't leave out the house until about 10 in the morning after my baby has her first morning nap. No. We get up at 6. I nurse her, get her dressed. She lays down, takes her nap. That's when I get dressed. And then we're out the door when she wakes up. And we have to be back in the house by 6:30, no later. So when I come back from the errands, I can't go to the laundromat. And you trying to tell me how to manage my time? Bitch, please. You are a bottle feeder. You have never even attempted to try to breastfeed. In my opinion, if you didn't try for at least 2 weeks, you didn't try. A day, 2 days, that's not trying nothing. But again, I'm not judging no mother on how they decide to provide nourishment for their child. But it's wrong for you to sit there and judge the next mom on what she decides to do that she believes is the best interest for her child. Once again, the first 5 years of a child's life is the most crucial for brain development and activity. They tell you to expose them to everything possible. Breast milk is just better. It's just better. Like I said, I am going to incorporate it in my child's food. I don't care how little it is. I have a very small stockpile of milk. I'll probably say at the most, it's between 24 and 32 ounces. Because that's how often I might be able to pump. But shoot, I'm improving every damn time I do pump. When I get through with this vlog, I'm about to pump. Because she's knocked out. I missed my baby today while she was away. I've still got her necklace on. I'm going to give it back to her tomorrow. But in this right here is my to-go pump kit. I take it with me every day, hoping to find time to pump. And I wear a certain carrier, so when it needs be, I can just pop it out, put it in her mouth, and we good to go. I get my stimulation every damn day. I'm not stopping. I'm not giving up. You guys got me fucked up. Right now, I'm making my brewer's yeast tea. I said brewer's yeast. Hell no, I'm not putting brewer's yeast in that shit. No. I learned my lesson the hard way the very first time. I would not ever in my mother crapping life put brewer's yeast in mother's milk tea or raspberry tea. Actually, I take both teas together. You look over there right about now, you can see the 2 tea bags. Yeah. I would never put those 2 together again. I will put it in my oatmeal. I'll put it in my coconut water. But I've already learned. Tonight when I did the coconut water, I used about a teaspoon instead of the 2 tablespoons. But with that 1 teaspoon, I used 2 18-ounce bottles of coconut water to get that result. And I could barely taste it, except for at the end when it coagulated. Like, again, this is yeast, so it kind of multiplies and rises. So yeah, we'll never do that again. I just had to get that out there. I really did. I just couldn't take it no more. Because when you're bottle feeding with formula, your most time that you honestly spend is like 5 minutes letting the formula settle to get the air bubbles out of it when you shake. Because I supplement. I don't make enough for my baby, so I supplement. So yeah, you take that 1 scooper, put in that bottle of that purified water. Notice I said bottle of purified water, because if you're doing it properly, the water's already in there. And you give that thing a shake. I'm doing a 2-ounce bottle right now. That's what I said, the 1 scooper. You shake it, you let it sit for a minute, you entertain your baby, because if you're doing this properly, you're doing it before the baby starts fussing. So when you start fussing, you got time to do this. So yeah, you sit there, you entertain them for a minute, and let those bubbles go off. When they go off, you put the bottle and put the baby in your arm, and you put the bottle in their mouth at an incline. Level them up where they're sitting up a little bit. If you are out of time, which I've seen some others do still with bottles, they will prop it up on the baby, or put the baby on the side, and put the bottle there and walk off and do what they got to do. Excuse me, so sorry. I'm tired. I've been up mostly all damn day. And it was today again, was my first day away from my baby this long, this far. So, it's been a little worry work. But yeah, y'all do that. And that's even less time. That's like, what, 5 minutes? God forbid the baby knocks it out their hand. Nah, come on now. You can't talk about their mother and her time management. Because a breastfeeding, nursing, pumping mother has to do this routine every 3 hours. They say 2 to 3, but every 3 hours. And gradually increases. You can't. You don't commit half the time that a nursing mother commits. And you want to talk. So I'm asking all mothers, in all honesty, to comment, like, subscribe on this. Again, my disclaimer, I am not judging not near fucking mother, but the people who want to talk about a nursing mom and their time management that are formula bottle feeding, or an EP mom's time management, you guys are wrong as 2 left shoes, and you can go to God knows where the sun don't shine, in my opinion. On that, I would say have a good day, a good night, good morning. Love you guys, and I'm out.